edition of NBA basketball.
Here we go.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now here's Hachimura. You know, Clark, rivalry games are always fun, aren't they? When it's two teams that don't see each other very often. It only ups the intrigue.
That's what makes cross-conference games like this so special. I mean, there's history between these teams, Kevin, and we only get to relive it a few times a year, so that makes it even more special.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And taken away by Brown. 3 on 3. Outside Holiday. So good. Misses his first shot of the night. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. The Celtics on offense. White looking around. There's Brown with the three. Rebounded by Hayes. These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top 2.
Excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. The wide open look here for Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Here's Doncic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Out to White. The wide open here for Porzingis. Kings the shot from the wing.
I think you got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Here's Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Inside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Calling for a 3-second violation. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that, of course, shot goes outside. They feel relatively good about the chance.
Thank you, David. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Doncic right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets dragged. He complains defensively a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Shoots from 8. White with the defensive effort. The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it. He's picked up by James. Back to Brown. Pass to Holiday. And nice shot by Brown.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
LeBron outside. Here's the three. He's got 3 on the assist by Doncic. And that is Tatum. Still without a basket. That's to Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Brown wide open. He fired. Tried to come right back with a three of his own. It's no good. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin. This is crazy.
Here's Reeves. 24 seconds left before the opening quarter. Here's Hauser. Back to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Shoots from the corner. No good off the front eye. Tie game in Los Angeles. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Outside, Porzingis. Tatum wide open, fires one. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. Shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
No good on the second free throw.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 28.
Now, still scoreless. Outside, Porzingis. Out to White. Second chance shot. That puts them in the lead. White's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Brown. Finney Smith with it. Outguarded by Tatum. Here's Connect. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
What a confident move by Connect. Going for the floater there.
Outside, Porzingis. The mark here is Craig. It's the mark here with the three-point shot. So it's the Lakers now. The Lakers moving the ball around. Vincent up top. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Out to the wing. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Vincent misses. Outside Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. A little over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist to this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the update from the fans and the media that they implement this. How can you do that in reality? You only
To finish with. Reeves outside. Find the shoot. That's it. He's got two made now.
Timeout, timeout. No issues on that one. Good work.
Decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Let's see what substitution on the court.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. To end the drought. Rebounded by the Lakers. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers win by 4. James with it. Picked up by Brown. James in the post. Some solid defense from Brown. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he hits the bucket.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
In the corner, it's James. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Vanderbilt. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that's the Lakers no good. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick with
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Connects from three-point range. Holiday's got 6. Doncic's moving it over. Horford pulls it down. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
15.
Lakers on top. Up by 1. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up to the Celtics. They trail by 1. And you can really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Gray, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
Boy, good reaction in transition from Holiday that time. Sees the fast break forming and is right there to finish it off.
Here's LeBron. Reeves outside. Hachimura with it. Now guarded by Tatum.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball in his hand. They were all over it.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Porzingis. This ball moved by Boston. Outside Tatum. Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
Timeout.
And more than that to stop Tatum. He can score in so many different ways.
Third quarter play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Boston ball.
Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
They have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well. You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's Donovan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
That's his first.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 4. Outside Holiday. No good on the three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Down the three ball. Reeves is only got 7.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man open. He's just too good to beat.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Jaylen Brown shooting. LeBron James. His first free throw of the game here.
And then last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
And the free throw, no good.
You've got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking it back.
In the corner, it's James. Up top, Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Doncic, no good. Boston leading by 4. Here's Porzingis. Reeves with the rebound. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, make that first single pass and get a rhythm from that. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you got down on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. That's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. The kick out to Tatum.